Community groups say they're concerned about the threat of closure hanging over many of Murray's town halls. Moray Council announced last week that 7 buildings from Keith to Forres would either transfer to local organisations or close in a bid to cut costs. Emma Murray reports.
In fine voice, the St Giles Theatre Group have been performing in Moray for 30 years, staging an annual production at Elgin Town Hall. But uncertainty over who will be running the building in just a few months' time is causing them to worry.
Well, we're really concerned because we don't know if this is going to be our last show. We don't know what to tell young people and their families, and we don't know whether we need to start making plans for the next year or not, because this doesn't happen overnight. We plan a year in advance, and we're now at a point where we're unsure what's going to be the future. After 30 years, is this really going to be the last production that we put on in Elgin Town Hall?
It was announced last week at the Moray Council budget meeting that many town halls across the region would either be transferred to community groups or face closure. There are 7 halls affected, including Forres, Cullen, Finechty and Elgin Town Hall, as well as Fisherman's Hall in Buckie and Longmoor Hall in Keith. Moray Council says it needs to cut costs.
If you take all 7 together and average it out, something like £17,000 a month is being spent subsidising halls. And not only that, I think local communities will make better use of their halls if they have more control of them. And we've seen examples of that already all over the country in Moray.
But the deadline for community asset transfer is fast approaching. Applications have to be agreed by June. Groups like the Lantern of the North in Elgin are working hard to get a proposal together.
This is the kind of opportunity that people in Elgin have been waiting for a long time, to actually take hold of, because at the end of the day, this isn't a council property, it's a community property run by the council, and it's putting it back home where it belongs, into the community's hands, and that's our whole focus for this project, is try to get it back into the community's hands.
Moray Council says it will support any community group through the asset transfer process, and many in Moray, young and old, who use these town halls, will be hoping the futures of the buildings can be secured. Emma Murray, STV News.